All right, welcome everyone to Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, Episode 6. Okay, Subaru.
Oh, fun.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This is your childhood park playground where you guys spent all this time together. I'm thinking you're getting some backstory.
I'm thinking of getting backstories. I'm thinking of all sorts of things. I gotta say, the pathos that we have been getting from Subaru in this show already, even though she's not even one of the main two characters, is kind of wild.
It is.
And quite frankly, show, if you can't do it with all the other side characters and make them this good, that is totally okay. I understand because she's fantastic. But goddamn, you have really got your own work cut out for you.
For sure.
Because, oh boy, like the conversation that she already had with Rintaro, that was incredible. There was so much emotion there. I love how she knew that she was doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And she still did it anyways, right? And she wasn't so blinded by her own prejudices that she couldn't tell, yes, you're a great guy. Damn it. That makes this so much harder. Why am I like this, right? And now she's here. So, do the awesome. You've got this girl.
You can do it.
Tell her what happened truthfully. Tell her all that stuff.
Imagine the respect that everyone Rintaro and Kaoru are going to gain for her. Actually admitting this.
Now, the thing is, there is the possibility. I don't think it's likely. I think she's going to do the awesome here.
Yeah.
But there's absolutely the possibility that she ends up being like, you know what? I've already been a little bit underhanded with this, even though I know it's wrong.
Doubles down.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
No.
And then she starts saying some shit that really ain't true. Like I don't think that's likely. I
there was
just
some
want to throw it out
in
there.
The way that they obscured her eyes at the end of the last scene.
And the idea of going back to the place where they potentially first became friends and everything, that could be the
she's trying to put some weight on the
right exactly, and that could be the please forgive me, or it could be the
I think it could be also pretty smack right in the middle. There's a lot of things that I feel like when your history with someone runs this deep, and they're setting this also up with Natsuzawa as well, that when someone does something so kind and so loving for you at some point, that you end up feeling like I owe them a forever debt, and thus I will do things that aren't necessarily healthy for me or even for them out of some net benefit for that person.
Right.
And so I feel like this is kind of where she's leaning. And still, though, there is the aspect of there's a very real consequence hanging in the balance here, which is that Kaoru is basically a scholarship kid at the super rich school that we apparently have actual full grown-ass adult teacher bullies that could make this really bad for her.
Oh, yeah.
So she is still thinking about that also in the context of what's going on here, not just her friend's emotions and her own emotions.
Because that is a very real problem, and we will need all of these rambunctious teens on the same crew in order to row fight the power.
Yes.
But right now, we are not quite there yet.
We're not quite there yet.
And there are definitely going to be some hurdles to getting there.
There are quite a few.
But,
we're headed to the sports festival where hurdles are cleared.
That's right. So, and we have the OP of them all hanging out together. So
yes, that's true. So
how bad can it be?
Yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. All right, hit us. Backstory.
All right.
Is this a trail or are they falling? It's a trail.
Okay.
That's her. That's what she felt like.
That is beautiful.
Oh. 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 Oh, did I just figure it out? Subaru might have lost a sibling or something. They died early.
Oh shit. Yep, and there she is grown up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, girl.
Oh, my hero. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, shit. All right. Those are some dark clouds. Yep. Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Way to
good
go.
job. Good
Way to
job.
go.
勝手なことをして
I'm so proud of you.
ごめんなさい
Oh, this was so hard for her.
スバルもういきなり謝るからびっくりしたよ私がスバルを苦しませてたんだね
Damn.
Oh,
She's just that kind.
yeah.
スバルは優しく
Damn.
心配かけてごめんね
Critical damage.
Uh-huh.
She's just that
私
considerate.
は最低だ
And
紬くんと
here
話
we
してか
go.
らもう薫子に伝わってるんじゃないかってずっと不安だ
Oh.
Yeah.
紬くんは私とのことを伝えていない、これからも紬くんはこのことを伝えないんじゃ
Yep.
このままにしておけば薫子に嫌われることはないんじゃないかって
Whoa.
I love it.
罪悪感で
Oh.
息をするのもやっとで
Whoa.
されそうになったから私は薫子を呼び出したスバル
Yeah.
そして何よりも許せないの薫子が私を責めなかったことに
Yeah.
背が伸びても会見だけ取り繕って強く見せて
Right.
真似をして髪を伸ばしてみても
Wow.
Damn.
最低な弱虫のまま
Hey, hey, hey. Enough of that
私は
self-talk.
心から私が大嫌い
Let it all out.
Yeah.
ごめんなさいごめんなさいスバル
Yeah.
No.
ちょっ
Floof.
とだけ遊んでいかない今だけ昔に戻ろうよ
Oh.
久々だと怖いかも
She can still climb on the monkey bars.
スバルもする
That's how short she is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool animation. That's
その
Yeah.
ために服汚して
Mm-hmm.
お母さんに怒られたな私あの時ね実はすっごい
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Oh.
そんなことあっけに取られすぎて涙と痛み引っ込ん
Oh.
Oh.
本当にスバルは優しかったよね昔から
Damn.
私
She just needs a hug.
カオル子に迷惑かけて
Hugs and head pats. Yosh, yosh.
カオル子が優しいからこんな私をなんか嫌
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
true.
もうさっきからずっと優しくないとかこんなは
Don't talk about my friend that way.
危険な遊び方をした私が悪いのに何やってるのって怒るどころか泣いてくれてスバルは昔からずっと私に世話をしてくれたそんなスバルに私は
Yeah. Always there. Oh.
お願い私が好きなスバルを
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
スバルが自分をこ
Whoa.
んな私って
That's
思わ
right.
なくなる日がいつか来るなら
Oh, hey, maybe you're similar to Rintaro in that way.
Uh-huh.
ずっと伝え続けるよ私はスバル
Ugh. Wow.
That was gorgeous
With the
animation.
animation
Yeah.
too. Oh. Oh.
私はすっごく綺麗だと思う
Yeah.
Yes.
時からずっと伝え続けてくれていたねえスバルも
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Good job.
This is me.
Good job.
This is me.
私は紬くんに薫子は帰郷の特待生だ、
Hmm.
千鳥のあなたは会わないでって
Right. You told him the full context.
薫子はどうしたいごめんスバル私
Yeah.
凛太郎くんに会いたい
Yeah. I like him. I like him. I like him. I like him so much.
もう一つ聞いていい
Oh, it's so soft and just sweet. No.
好き
Mm-hmm.
大好き
Oh.
All right. She's got your back.
Yep.
正義君に会わないでってお願いした時
Yeah.
言われたのごめんできないって
Oh. Oh, it's incredible. My heart just fluttered with so many feelings.
私はまだ自分を好きにはなれないと
Okay. Okay.
I love that though. Still don't think.
でもそれでもカオル子は私を大好きだと言ってくれた
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
私をずっと
You're not going to be down on someone that she's in love with, right? Or that she loves.
だから私も、この先何があってもカオル子を信じ
Yeah.
Ah.
そしていつか私も
We ride or
あ
die.
なたが大好きだと言ってくれた私を
Oh.
That is beautiful.
Oh. Yeah.
All right.
Perfect. Perfect.
Way to go, girl.
Oh.
ごめんなさい遅くまで久々に泣き虫すばる見る
Yes. Yes. Good ribbing. Love that. Oh. Oh.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, we had
oh.
happiness.
Is it mom?
凛太郎君から
Oh.
連絡来た
Okay. Okay. Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
でも俺連絡先知らねえし
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
That's hilarious. What do they both show up together?
どう伝え
How do I do this?
I love that.
The serendipity of this is
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
Yes, yes,
calling.
absolutely.
この準備できてね
Don't
I got the
hesitate.
dang phone. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
どうしたの
その前にごめんずっと
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good
yeah.
job.
それで聞きたいことって何
Oh, her voice. Oh.
星名さんに用があって
スバル
星名さんと話して
She's right here.
今スバル隣に
Yep.
Yes. Spooky death, yes.
Right.
紬君
Yeah.
明日の放課後空いてる
Cool.
Awesome.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Yes. 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 Yes.
星名さん
We're gonna strategize
Oh, yeah.
about how
ごめ
this
んなさい時間
how this thing's gonna work.
Okay.
いや
Oh my god.
どうすれば和栗さんに会うことを許してくれるの
Oh, that's so perfect.
私カオル子の
Right? Yeah.
いやそういうことじゃ関わらない方がお互い平和に過ごせるかもしれないでも俺
I have to see her.
それでも和栗さんに会いたいって思ったけど和栗さんに迷惑がかかるのは迷惑をかけずに和栗さんに会いますか
Yeah, I need your help.
何
Yes.
がって言われてこんなこと聞くのはおかしいかもし
Well, about that, I've changed my mind.
それにあなたたちにひどいことを言ったのにムカついたりしないの
Not particularly.
しないよ
Yeah.
Wow, not at all.
星名さんは和栗さんが
Yeah, so do I. Mm-hmm.
とはいえはっきり言われて
Already giving you shit.
Yeah.
あんなに誰かを大切に思えるのってすごいなって尊敬した
Right, because you could also tell how unfair what you were saying was.
どうしたら星名さんも安心できるのか
To put you at ease.
和栗さんが大切にしている人を無視するのは
Oh,
俺にはできない
She's like, God damn, he's a real one.
green flags abound.
Yep.
ねえカオル子あなたが好きになった人は
He's a pretty
あ
great
なたの
guy.
人よしだわ
Aww.
Three birds.
Mm-hmm.
ほっとバカだわ私カフェでのこと 全部薫子に
Nice. The circle is closed.
だから全部よ
And she knows I'm telling you
yeah, but I
everything.
need specifics.
学校からなるべく遠いところならあっても大丈夫だと思うわそれだけ気をつけてくれたら私は大丈夫
Dusted. Done and dusted.
この前のお兄
Hey!
Ah!
お兄ちゃん大丈夫
Ah.
今度から気をつけて。
ありがとう、二人とも
I'm okay. Be careful next time.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
いや、仲良しでは。
だって仲良くなかったろ
So if you're not friends, you're a boyfriend and girlfriend?
じゃあねお兄ちゃんお姉ちゃん
I love how like formal he is with it. Oh my gosh.
呼ぶには程遠いわね
そうっすね。
でもそうねいつか
They
Maybe.
like to be friends.
私と友達になってくれる
There is something so sweet about someone that's not like a kid anymore. You know?
したの。
Saying,
Rintaro, what are
hey,
you
you wanna be
doing?
my friend?
星野さん。何かあった。
Yeah.
Yeah. A little blush. Yeah. Yeah.
内緒
That was fantastic. Like, holy shit.
Oh,
We are...
best episode. Oh,
Damn.
incredible. Oh.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
That's so sweet. Okay. November. Nice, nice. Definitely a Scorpio. I mean, I don't care about zodiac stuff, but
Multiple alarms, but always wakes up to the
big,
first one.
big sister. Oh, okay. Oh, checking out specialty coffee shops. So she was literally like,
Yep.
just walking that area there.
All right.
Yo, this went the best way possible.
We are in the best timeline.
We're in the best timeline.
Oh, man.
We got everything we could have wanted and even more.
Yup.
We got full apology, honesty from
Man.
Subaru. We got Kaoru
Yep.
just absolutely just giving the most impassioned,
Yep.
don't you dare talk about the person I love like that.
Yeah.
Kind of encouragement, but also in such a soft, kind way that barely at all lambasts her for this, immaturity.
Right.
And yet I love their dynamic because what Subaru hasn't really valued was the way in which she was contributing to Kaoruko's life and journey.
Right, because
she was always there
Yeah.
when she needed her.
Ain't it the damnedest thing how it's so easy to be like, oh, wow, this person's incredible.
Yes.
And you completely discount all the things
Everything.
about yourself.
Everything, yeah.
Like, it's so true, though.
Too real.
Like,
Yep. I think most people have felt that in some way. So it makes Subaru very easy to
Relate
understand
to
where
and-
she's coming from and stuff.
Yeah.
But I love so much the way Kaoruko reached out to her and kind of lifted her up and smooshed her floof face to be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Because I feel like the best thing someone can do when someone is in a period of self-loathing is do exactly what Kaoruko did. Like
Yep.
she almost did it to like a professional level. Like it was astonishing.
Yep.
Now obviously they're super close. They have had over like almost a decade of time
Yep.
to be close to
And
each
when
other
someone
and
just
stuff.
understands you on that kind of a deep level,
Yep.
yeah, they'll sometimes they just know exactly what to say.
Yeah.
And so
and a way to say it.
and a way to say it, and so
just-
never take those things
let's
for
go
granted.
have some fun. Let's
Yeah,
go take some time to just kind of tromp through memory lane a bit here.
Yep,
Knowing
yep.
exactly that's kind of what's going to resonate with her here. I love so much
in a lot of
the way
ways-
this episode progressed.
In a lot of ways,
Gosh.
Subaru, maybe without realizing it, was asking for that.
Yeah.
That's why they came back here.
Yeah.
Right? It's the, even if she wouldn't like if she did consciously make that connection, she
Yes.
might not have had them meet here, right?
Right.
Because of the self-loathing and all that stuff, right? And the, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Yeah, you did. That's okay.
We do that.
You took accountability for it. Way to fucking go.
Yeah.
Like you could have
You could have also like diffused it and not been truly honest.
Sure.
You could have also like kind of made yourself look a little bit better than you actually did.
Whereas you didn't.
You didn't.
You were like, hey, this is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And I love the order that she told things too.
Oh, sure,
Right?
sure.
Like she didn't even use the fact that Rintaro said, sorry, I can't, as a way to kind of like
Smooth it over.
or like deflect
Yeah.
Karuko's attention off of what she did.
Nope.
Only when that was fully resolved and everything was she like, the damnedest part? He just said, sorry, can't do that.
Yeah. I love so much the way that this is set up now. The thing that is often in a lot of romance stories is basically the best friend and I are going to help kind of try and get, like, the best friend is going to try and help me get with my crush, basically.
Yeah.
And instead of it being something where it's and then we fall for each other, this is we're actually going to have to strategize a little bit because
Because
we can't meet anywhere close by, because then all those other kids who just naturally live nearby are just gonna see us maybe one Saturday or something, and it's
Right,
like,
on the train or
well,
something like that.
there we go.
Yep.
Because apparently, Subaru just accidentally did bump into them. She
Right.
was not, following.
Because she likes checking out coffee shops.
Apparently, yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Love it.
Yeah, I love that this episode basically gave the focus entirely to the Subaru Kaoru conversation, having them spend all that time in the playground, having the really cool visual medium within the backstory of the like stain or whatever that was, basically like crawling all over her, like the guilt and shame that she was feeling, and basically being the antagonist, if you will, this monstrous shame that was just threatening to consume her, and the way in which Karuko just kind of twists her feet and like just kind of just kind of kick that stuff away.
And I love the detail of the whole idea of Subaru and self-love and all of that, right? Because she's aware enough to realize that is what's going on and that is an issue.
Yeah, you can't loathe and love someone at the same time.
Right. But it's not something that's going to be fixed, even though the symptom of it has been addressed.
Sure.
Right? Like, it still came from that real place within her that she needs to deal with. And she is working on trying to deal with it, right? And I mentioned it in the reaction, but I love so much the detail of I don't think I can do that just yet.
Yeah.
Right? Where it's not a question of whether or not she's willing. She's just, she hasn't been able to figure it out yet. Right? There's something so accepting of that, of herself, right? Of the like, it's not that I'm not deserving of it, right? It's not that I will never be able to do that. I can't right now. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. So just a really, really wholesome, sweet episode.
Yep.
Filled with opportunities for plenty of angst, and instead it's just Kaoruko is a beaming beacon of light for Subaru, and ends up being fully emotionally vulnerable. And then they just have fun. They just have fun together. And then, hey, until the day you stop thinking of yourself as someone I'm just putting up with, I'll keep telling you until that day comes that I love you with all my heart. There's something so pure about this, but something that I feel like is I think characterization for Kaoruko that goes beyond actually what she's saying. But I think it's that she's actually very in tune to almost maybe even a little bit of not a paranoid level, but just a very strong level The way in which she interacts with Rintaro is basically that she's kind of second guessing herself a lot and making sure that she's like, oh, am I doing that? Like she's not very confident in terms of the areas where she's the most emotionally sensitive towards.
Okay.
So the idea that because she's with Subaru, she suddenly is just brimming with confidence. What that's saying basically is that Subaru, you are giving her the confidence to be this person who can just be fully awake and on and fully giving in this way.
Right.
But what she's also saying here is that I am going to never give up on you. So the amount of strength you give me in order to be able to do this for you is so much because I can feel that love that you have for me.
Right.
So how can I not respond but with love?
Wait.
It feels so much like a fun reminder. And then they give us this gorgeous animation with the hair animation here when she says, I love you with all my heart.
Yep.
And this is kind of her reminding her basically that, you already have my heart. You don't need to pine even after me. Like we are already like this. We're locked in.
Oh, you tell me about something that you did that makes you feel down, that makes you feel less? Fantastic. Great. That means I have an opportunity to be for you what you've been for me.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me that wonderful opportunity.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
It's just that simple.
It's that simple.
Like,
Love these characters. This is great. So then, Kaoru, being someone who has needed her at many points in the past, does hint at some potential things that they could explore with Kaoru's backstory and her past.
Sure.
But I also do think that they are potentially directly hinting at the idea that Subaru has had some brush with death in some way. The way in which she panicked and said specifically, don't die, Kaoru. That could be just the child doesn't understand that you can fall on your head and be okay.
Well, and to be fair, falling from that height as a young kid, that's rough.
Oh yeah, even if it's not just that that she fell, but she landed on her head and it made a weird noise or something like that. They're kids, so they're fine.
They're bouncy.
But it's the, maybe she'd get hurt. But it's also the, oh no, maybe there was something there of like, if you fall like that, you could just die. And so the idea that these characters are fragile, I feel like is something that they might be even exploring here. The idea that it's more that Kaoru's position in the school is fragile than she is specifically fragile.
Right.
But then for Subaru, she is emotionally fragile. She has that kind of glass doll kind of character to her where she feels like, I have someone who sees me as so beautiful and so lovely, but I feel like if anything were to happen to them, they're my source, if you will. They're the ones that gives me all this strength. It gives me all this inspiration. I would shatter. And so in some ways, I'm excited for her to learn from Rintaro, someone who maybe is on the appearance side of things, like the opposite of fragile. He is anything but that. He is incredibly strong, but in terms of obviously in terms of his softness and stuff, no, he is not hard in his strength. He is actually
There is a fierceness to Kaoru's love, that is a wonderful contrast with her visually being diminutively small.
Yes.
Right? Like, and then Rintaro, yes, he is very large.
Yes.
And also, he's a soft boy.
Very soft boy.
Yeah. And I love so much that when Rintaro ended up calling Kaoru, right? Or texting her, and then, they end up talking and stuff. And he apologizes for the ghosting and stuff. Awesome. Yes.
I mean, he didn't ghost. He just
sure.
It was the same day.
Leaving you on red. Yeah.
For a few hours.
Right, exactly. Like that's something that I love just from the standpoint of, yes, of course he'd be anxious about that. Of course she's like, don't worry about it. It's all good. But, just having that communication, great. But then I'm actually trying to get in touch with Subaru, but her last name, Hoshino-san. And she's like, oh, she's right here. Cool. And then they just talk. And then when they meet, the fact that, like, everything that he is saying is just making Subaru just be like, this was the person that I tried to keep away from her. Oh my God, I really am the worst. And also, damn, I really didn't have anything to worry about other than literally the
whole thing with the school. That is a big deal. So I like that they end up having their friends talking about their mutual love in that regard moment.
Yeah.
And so while they've now acknowledged each other in this way, the fact that he's like, hey, what can I do to put you at ease with this situation?
Yep.
She's like, I'm not her mother,
Right.
Like, no, but what can I do? She lays it out, makes it nice and simple, but that's it. It's nothing to do with, like, you changing. It's just geographically be about maybe 5, 10, 20 miles, I don't know, from the school.
Right. And amount of distance that will at least make it take longer for people to find out.
Or no, make it, like, literally, like, inconvenient. I think that she's basically saying, like, no, you need to be, like, far. Like, like, don't make it like where it's an inevitability. Make it where it's a statistical unlikely anomaly that there will be anybody that, finds out about this. Because that threat is still real. And she's basically addressing it as this is the sole only thing. There you go. But otherwise, you have my blessing.
Right.
I'm really excited for you two. And thus, I'm really excited, too, for the OP's hinted train rides that they take to these far away places. And
exactly.
Then, there you go. We'll see where that is. But that is time you're spending together in transit in a place that is close by in order to then go somewhere that's farther away. So you got to be careful like that,
But I will say, this is where Rintaro can use his super awesome special skill of being 6'3". If they are getting on the train, they can just get on the train, but not necessarily be like chummy with each other until Rintaro does the little swivel, and then he's like, all right, cool, we're clear.
No young women in sight other than this one.
Right.
Wonderful.
I don't see any school uniforms,
I mean, they might all be wearing school uniforms.
That is true.
That's the scary thing.
That is true.
And then the other part that is not with regards to the young girls, but it's actually the adults that are potentially even scarier.
Yeah.
So as long as y'all are just out of your school uniforms, so you don't draw aggro immediately, and then you're also just starting your interactions from further away, most people are going to a school that they live pretty close by to. So
Exactly. You can't control everything, but you can take those precautions.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting because thinking about this in context, this is something that weirdly feels like one of those, like, an idol in Japan basically being like told, you can't interact with any boys ever.
Yeah. No, I know.
And so if you do it, do it like very sneakily and subtly.
Yep.
Which is, totally a healthy and normal thing to do.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So the idea that they're basically going to be acting that out, I feel like eventually that becomes something that makes just the interactions funny and spicy, where you're just like, oh my, you're talking to me right here, so bold. You know?
Yeah. So, all right. Here's something that I want to bring up as like tinfoil hat funny idea that could happen.
Yeah.
So when Subaru and Rintaro met up, I was like, oh, what if they're actually the people that someone sees, and then it's like, oh, you were hanging out with a boy from Chidori. You need to stop that. Okay, I'll stop. Right, or something, right? But what if you get a situation where, because we see them hanging out on the train in the OP, right, and they're all together, you end up getting this sort of like pseudo Secret Service thing where you have them
all just rotating around.
They all basically go along together, and then she ends up hanging out with a bunch of Rintaro's friends because they're there to help run.
No, that's just as bad because they're from Chidori.
No, right. And so then it ends up being something of, there's like a fake drama in the future of, did you hear? People from Chidori, are hanging out together, and they're like, oh no, did they find out? And then it's actually just, oh, it was me.
No. But that's still bad. That's
right.
bad.
No, yeah, but then like,
Oh my god. No, I'm very, very excited to have these two be getting kind of chummy with figuring out how to make this work.
Yes.
Which means next episode's got to be Sports Festival and rebuilding things with Natsuzawa. So, yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon and get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.